Hi everyone, this is Kedra with Nyxmoonoracle, and today I'm bringing you a soul connections video. I don't know if this is going to bring up people in separation or people that are in a relationship with one another, but we're going to tap in and find out, okay? If this reading doesn't resonate with you, please check me back another time. Maybe I'll be able to tap into your situation. If you would like to book a reading with me, please either message me through Instagram, Messenger, email, Facebook, or you can book a reading down below in my Etsy shop. I'm going to tap into your soul connection right now. We're going to go into soul connection energy, what's going on, the energies, what has happened. Let's see what comes up. That way we can go from there. I will get messages from your person, how they're feeling about you currently, maybe some future outcomes. Let's see where the reading goes. I'm kind of free falling this one because I don't know if you're going to be in separation or in a relationship with one another. Let's see what comes up. Spirit, tell me about this collective this week in the soul connections. How are they feeling? Well, I'm kind of getting that you're probably in separation or maybe soon to be. Wow. Please, if this reading doesn't resonate with you, don't take it. If you feel like you're going to get triggered or hurt, just please, I'm sending you love. Check me back another time, okay? Because this one seems like there's going to be some deep stuff that may trigger, okay? I'm going to get, this is toxic spill, empty words, false self. Ow, sorry. I had a burn. I had a boiling broccoli spill on my foot from a pot. The handle just, for some reason, decided it wanted to come off. And it fell on my foot. And it is a little bit tender and sore. So if you hear me just once in a while, that's because it's hurting. Okay, so I'm going to get some energy of what this is. Let me see what tarot deck I want to get. Tell me about this toxic spill energy. Spirit, tell me about this toxic spill energy. Thank you. 5 of Cups, wow. 5 of Cups is sadness, depression, regret. You know, I feel like with this toxic spill, I feel like your person or you said something that they regret, that like they were in the heat of the moment and they're really sad about and regret what they've spewed out of their mouth. They know it was toxic, they know it was hurtful, and this caused you some sadness with this 5 of Cups. If this is in reverse, please feel free to switch it up to your situation. If you were the one that did that or if they were. Spirit, tell me about this empty words. Okay, 2 queens came out. Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Wands. Damn. Let me see false self, please. Yes, 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 yes. Justice is on the bottom of the deck. There may be a Libra involved in here. Okay. Lovers in reverse. There's a Gemini coming through here. Lovers in reverse. Yep, okay. I thought this. Knight of Wands is on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, shit. Tower. Okay. Spirit is lining it up for me. Okay, what I see is... This is a very... I'm going to actually put a trigger warning on this because this is going to be a triggering reading, but you may already know it. So if you're still watching, you've already been through this because I feel like this is either happening or has happened and you've moved on. And I say that because of the 7 of Wands. Standing up for yourself, what you believe in through challenges. I feel like you called out this person. What I'm getting is there was a Knight of Wands, not a king, a Knight of Wands, that restless sexual person. And I do feel like there's 2 queens here. I feel like with this Tower, something happened. Something happened to cause this toxic spill. Either they came clean. Either they came clean about this because you started seeing their empty words. They weren't following through on things. There wasn't the feelings in their words like there used to be. The texts were not like they used to be. The phone calls, less. Things were different. You felt it. Spirit, I want you to clarify the Tower, because I need to know about the toxic spill. What happened there? I want to know who caused it, because for some of you, I'm getting this Queen of Wands energy, this other queen. I feel like you're the Queen of Pentacles, and this Queen of Wands was somebody else. Yep. I feel like this Queen of Wands was the one who made the toxic spill. He or she may have contacted you, wrote you an email, a text, something that spilled about the relationship between this Queen of Wands and this Knight of Wands. And it started to make sense. It hurt you very much with this Five of Cups energy. I feel like this Queen of Wands got, you know, was kind of rubbing it in your face. Jealous. You know, I'm the Queen of Wands. This is my person. You need to know and step back. It was a huge pride and ego issue. Like, it wasn't like this person, your person, this Knight of Wands was completely not fully committing to this Queen of Wands. And this bruised this Queen of Wands energy, ego. Because this Knight of Wands was playing restless between the both of you. So he or she spilled the beans. And this left you just crumbled, depressed, feeling bad, sad, deeply. But you started to notice the pattern. This person's words were bullshit. They were being fake, not their real self. And you decided, you know what? I'm gonna end this, and I'm gonna move forward for my highest good. I'm gonna let karma take care of this. I feel like maybe you took this person to court, you got a divorce. I do feel like you ended this and walked away because you wanted to go for what was good for your highest self. If there were children involved, for some of you, I'm hearing children. You're doing it for, you know, your kids as well, your soul. So many of us parents, you know, our kids are our heart and soul. Something happened. Some of you, it was just a breakup, a painful one where you took charge and ended the relationship. Hi, everyone. Sorry about that. I had a weird phone call that sounded different than my others. It was a spam, but it was just this weird thing. Okay, sorry about that. So I do feel like for some of you, this was a very hard breakup, but you had to do it for your highest good. You knew in your heart, in your soul, that this person was fake. They weren't in it anymore. Then they were with this other person. And I feel like yeah, for some of you, there was a divorce or custody or some legal matters where it could be with tying up financial loose ends, like leases, apartment deposits, all things like that I'm getting, splitting assets up because some of you may have been living together. This person may have owed you money as well. Yeah, you went forward towards what was good for your heart and soul, realizing this person was not being truthful and in another relationship. And you went forward, standing up for yourself with this Seven of Wands. Wow. Okay. So what was the fallout, Spirit? What was the fallout? After the Watcher left, or for some of you, you're actually leaving now, or thinking about it, what happened? What happened or what happens after the Watcher left or leaves? Okay. Whoa. That's too many. It's way too many. Okay. Wow, these are so jumpy. I have not had cards this jumpy in a long time. And this is not a very jumpy deck, but oh, they're just all wanting to come out. Wow. Okay, I'm going to take the one that popped out. Okay, I'm going to get one more, Spirit, just one. One to balance this out. On the bottom of the deck, healing from heartbreak. So I'm going to leave this right here. Okay. What I'm getting is when you were leaving, your person, it's like all of the lies and shit that happened caught up with them. It just, everything caught up. They were like, they knew that they messed up with this poor judgment. They messed up. They didn't expect this Queen of Wands to reach out to you. For some of you, that Queen of Wands had just found out about you. Like, they didn't know about you. For some they did, but for some they didn't. That's why they contacted you. For some, it was that ego trip. For some, they wanted answers. They thought you were the side piece. And this person was caught up in all of this. Still trying to work it between you and the other person. Still trying to create that spark, try to work that magic, say, we're soulmates, I could never do this. I love you, we're meant to be. And this was for both of you. But you weren't buying it. You weren't buying it. All truth will be revealed. Like, you two queens knew. You were observing all the past actions. You were looking at pictures on the phones. You were contacting your phone company, getting some stuff. Like, you were looking and you found some stuff. I feel like you found some stuff and looked before you confronted your person. And that's when you were like, you know what? I'm going to go do my own thing. I'm not going to get caught up in the emotions. I'm going to cleanse myself of this. I'm going to heal from this heartbreak. And the past is in the past, and I'm not looking back because I see what was going on. I saw the empty words, the false self, that this was all bullshit. I'm not going to look back. It may be hard, but I'm going to heal from this. Because this person was fake. They had hidden intentions, hidden desires, and they lied. They lied. They lied about everything. Everything was empty words. And your person felt it too. I want to know more about your person. We know how you felt. I want to know what your person went through. What did your person go through when you walked away? One more. Wow. I'm gonna get one more. Oh, two wanted to come out. Yep, superficial and unpredictable. Yeah. Your person. See how this person, these two people, they have the very same. Yeah, they were overwhelmed. They did not predict that you two would connect the dots. They thought they were sly. They thought they were smooth. I feel like they acted like a spoiled brat, like trying to put the blame on you both, actually. I'm hearing, why did you look at my phone? You weren't doing this, you weren't doing that. I can't, but they were trying to put it on you. Like, you shouldn't have been snooping around. Why couldn't you talk to me? I'm hearing denying until they were confronted with pictures and stuff like that. Yeah. They were just, I feel like they put the blame on you and then was just acting like 1 minute they'd be like, I can't believe you did this, acting like a spoiled brat, and the next minute acting like they didn't give two shits, putting the blame on you. And see this mask? This is that false self. Any of these relationships were not real. They were one-sided, narrow-minded, very lusty with that restless Knight of Wands energy. That Knight of Wands, just that restless sexual energy. This judgment. Tell me what this judgment's about. They just couldn't accept that you found out, and you were ending it from them as well. They were, for sure. Yeah, the Page of Cups in reverse. They were They couldn't believe that you would not believe them. And their romantic gestures and their texts and their love language. Oh, we were meant to be. We were meant to be. And you were like, no. You judged them, and they didn't like that at all. They're like, how, we're meant to be. How can you be like that? I love you. But this was just a narrow-minded, superficial relationship. Any more, Spirit? Yeah. The moon to me is mask deceptions. It's full of illusions, mask deceptions, all of that. Lies. And you set yourself free. Or you will. Or you're thinking about it. Yeah, you're putting it behind you and you're moving forward. Yeah, that Seven of Swords again. You're running away from the lies. Can I get one more? Yeah, walking away. That restlessness. You have a desire for more. You had to get out of here because you had to find your Eight of Cups. You had to walk away and move forward because you knew there was better out there and you weren't going to look. You were not going to look back. You're going to leave the past in the past. The Tower moment happened. Everything was destroyed. This Four of Swords. You had to rest. Walk away, rest. Regain your composure and move forward and not look back, as we saw earlier. Wow. That guy or girl was wanting to really hang on. Didn't like getting caught. Okay, so I was going to make this a romantic reading, but this person obviously is not that great to you. So I'm going to see what messages Spirit has for you moving forward. So this is a tough one. I had the cards already out waiting to have this, how are they feeling about you reading? But it turned out to be something else. Financial constraints. I did feel that financial issues may still be lingering with this person. You may have to take them to court. You may have to get judgments. You may have leases to deal with. You may have property to deal with. It may be hard to walk away because financially it's always hard to just move, I'll get more information about this. Hostilities, yeah. There's definitely that. Door to Spirit. I'm going to get one more. I do feel like you moving forward is the door to your freedom, for sure. Indecision. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, you may be in the middle of going through this, and it may be hard for you. Look at that. Contract comes up again. Yeah, you may have to... Happy family in divorce, in reverse. I do feel like moving forward, you're like, okay, this person did this. I can't believe they did that, but this is going to be hard for me financially. We have a lot of things tied up. I'm going to have to get a divorce. We're fighting. We're not co-parenting that well. If there's children, but I need to do this for myself because this is no way to live. I can't. And if you don't have a family together and you're living together, this is, I had dreams of this happy family life with this person, but what has been done, this can't happen. I have to go through, but I don't know which way to go. What do I do now? I'm going to get two more. Yeah, it gives you a lot of anxiety. A lot of anxiety. That looks like my best friend. Ooh. Okay, even though you have anxieties, you're doing it methodically. You're doing it for the love of yourself, and if you do have kids, for the love of your kids. And you're doing it by the book. You're undergoing a metamorphosis, even though it's sometimes anxious, you don't know which way to go. You just know you cannot have a happy life with this person. You're following your spirit. Yes, it may be uncomfortable. Yes, it may hurt. But walking away, doing it by the book, is going to be what heals you. And that way you can start a new garden somewhere. Walk through the gate of endless possibilities. I do feel like after a period of time, yes, you have anxiety about walking away. And after you have walked away, You have to go through, you know, financial situations, possibly divorce or tying up loose ends, hostilities with this person. If this is violent or anything, please contact the authorities safely. Get the right help for you. But you're working on healing and balancing your life. And you're working through the anxiety. You're doing things by the book, legally, with self-love, self-care, care for the children, undergoing a metamorphosis for sure. And this heals. This helps heals and also stirs up passions, because all you want is to be able to grow your own garden, have endless possibilities, be able to walk through the gate safely, and appreciate your freedom. Appreciate this opportunity to go through that door to yourself, to make those changes. Appreciate the lessons you've learned going forward. Instead of sinking into that sadness, even though you have felt it, healing helps you appreciate and move on. And that way you're able to grow your garden, grow your family. Watch out for red flags with people that are lying to you and trying to manipulate you. Yeah, wow. Yeah, this journey is all about you. You're walking away. See those signs again. You're walking away to something better. You're leaving the past behind, the deceit behind, appreciating you're not in that energy anymore. Yep, walking away again. Walking away. You went through the gate. You went through the gate. Now you're this empress, embracing your full power, passions, on your own terms, walking away, appreciating the lessons. Going forward with no attachments, no chains, being your authentic self, making the changes necessary for you and your family. Knowing your worth, your value. Going, and you're appreciating it because now you go into carrying connections for yourself instead of lower vibrational ones. You see the red flags. You know when you're being manipulated. You know your value and your worth, and you have boundaries. And you'll go into real caring connections, and that 4 and 1 is 5 again. And this is a change. You've made the change to be the authentic you, release attachments, and that brings in real. 4 and 1 is 5, 5 is change. Real, life-changing, caring connections. Just be patient with yourself and your healing, because then that brings illumination into your life. You're cleansed. You're growing like the lotuses from the mud. You're receiving signs, knowledge, wisdom, realizing your worth and your beauty. Because your heart chakra has been healed and opened, so it opens the door to romance. And a man that holds your heart, or woman. Oh, look at that. The woman holding the heart, or man. We have counterparts, soulmates. Yeah, when you heal and you love yourself and go in the direction and stay out of low vibrational situations and walk away from things that don't serve you for your highest good and the highest good of your kids, you bring in the right people. You're not attached. You leave the past behind. You let go of any attachment. See that chain? You let go. You're authentically yourself. You appreciate what you went through, but bye, I'm gone, moving ahead. I'm the Empress. I'm walking away from anything that doesn't serve me, and I'm not looking back. Whatever's wonderful and great and for the highest good of me, and if you have children and my children, I open my heart. I have patience with my healing. I'm bathing and cleansing myself and illuminating myself, loving myself, growing and nurturing my life, knowing my value, opening my heart chakra and healing, and that opens that door to romance with a real caring connection, a divine connection, a soulmate. It's all love. That's beautiful, Spirit. Thank you. Now I'm going to get some cards to see what your soul wants you to focus on moving forward during this time, okay? I'm going to get 3, Spirit. 3 to close this out, please. Resistance. That's that anxiety. Detachment comes out again. And strength. I need 2 more. I feel 2 more. Sorry. Yep. I'm going to get 1 more. 1 more. There we go. Yes. Okay. What your soul wants you to focus on is that anxiety and being at that crossroads is resistance. Fear is resistance. Like, I don't know which way to go. This is too hard. Staying in stuck energy, sad energy, depressed energy. Detach and walk away and leave it behind. This is all about healing your heart, speaking your truth. That green and blue heart chakra and the throat chakra. Same thing here. Have the strength to speak when you need to speak, but speak with love. Speak with a clear mind. Communication. This is your mind, your heart, and your throat, your voice working together to communicate. Whether it's in court, remember that doing things by the book, whether it's in court, watching how you communicate in text with the other person, especially any legal issues, watching how you communicate with that person. Is this for my highest good? Is this high vibrational energy? Not that you're going to kiss this person's ass. It's actually covering your ass when you watch how you talk to somebody in text, because texts and emails can be used against you. And they usually are. So watch how you talk in text, especially if you have any children or financial issues with court. Watch how you're speaking to yourself. Watch the things you're telling yourself. Communicate your wants and your needs and boundaries in the future with future connections. Reach out to people when you need to hang out with somebody that's good for you, friends, family that have your back. Reach out. Communicate. Get out there so that you can be that high vibe self. You raise your vibration, your passions start coming in, your creativity starts coming in. You're able to think more clearly, more level, and new things emerge. I'm going to get one more. I feel like one more is calling. New things emerge. Yeah, it assists with your healing. And then you're in alignment. All your chakras are in alignment, and it starts from you're opening that heart, doing what's best for you, and communication with this blue. Communicating and being authentically you. Knowing that the moves you take and the transitions that you're going through are for your prosperity. Just trust your inner knowing and see this as an adventure going forward. Instead of this terrible loss, you've actually removed something that was really bad for you. And now you're going to be more clear, able to manifest prosperity and high vibes, creativity. Use your wisdom and love yourself. Love yourself passionately. Have the wisdom to know what you're growing and protecting and nurturing. And ask Spirit for guidance. Get guidance from a counselor. Get guidance from friends that you trust, that have your back, a lawyer, law advocates, anybody that can help you in your situation. Your voice is important for your prosperity. And when you do that, you're showing love to yourself. If you are in a situation that is violent or threatens your safety or your life, do it in a way that's safe and discreet, and that will protect you, and if you have kids, your kiddos. Okay. I'm going to get one last card, Spirit, to close this out. One last card. I'm sorry this wasn't a cheeky, sexy reading or a sweet, sexy reading. I promised I had the cards all ready to go. Oops, that card doesn't belong here. But the future looks bright because when you open your heart, that you let love come flying in. With a soulmate. Look at that. Yep. With a soulmate. Accept you as you are, your authentic self. Everything you've been through. You're not stuck. There's so much for you out there. Just trust. Trust and love yourself and the magic that you hold to move forward. You have the strength. Yeah, just follow your heart and soul. Things will work out. Things will work out. You'll be able to manifest it, and it'll seem like it was just meant to be. You'll open your heart and let love come in. Yeah, believe in miracles. I mean, you are a miracle. When you need help, call on your guardian angels that work in love and light, and the ones on earth as well. People that you trust. Ask Spirit to show you the way that you need. And even after those of you that have left, or if you've already left and you're going through this currently, just keep going. Keep going. Reach out for help. Spirit's going to, when you work with Spirit, you can create miracles. When you work for your highest good, you can create miracles, situations. Spirit will move things in and out of your life so that great things can happen for you. You're not stuck. That's just your mind telling you that. Accept the situation and do what you can to change it. Working with Spirit along the way. I hope this helps. Namaste.